If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.
We're wrapping up. Kyle Turley, how are you, first off? Welcome in. How are you?
Thank you, man. I'm doing good, man. Just out here hustling this music thing.
Right. They used to provide free alcoholic adult beverages to the media at 5 p.m. every night.
We've been waiting.
They got $8 beers in Indianapolis, but they don't have any, none of the free stuff.
If you come to our party tomorrow night here in Indianapolis at 8 Second Saloon, you can get free entry and $2 beer of choice all night long.
Perfect.
How could you miss?
Cheap beer and good rock and roll, man.
Any beer of choice.
All right, first off, man, we all remember your angst as a player, and you played nasty.
I played the way I was taught, man. I was taught by the best that played the game, man. Ed White was my coach in college, and he played 17 years in the NFL, man. One of the most decorated guys and respected guys. Taught me how to play the game of football at that position, the offensive line position, where your job is out there to protect people. You don't touch the football, you don't score. So I played it with that mentality, and that's what my job was to do.
Well, we've had you on, we've talked to you for years. You and I had some fun. I mean, you're about half the size you were as a player. What did you play at, weight-wise?
About 310 in between there.
Dude, you're about 240. 240, so you took about 75 off. How'd you do that? Just run me through.
Stopped eating for 4 people.
Right on, just food. Just straight food.
Well, straight food.
Well, you were always working. I mean, you were an athlete. You were a hell of an athlete.
I was a professional athlete, so, I wasn't one of those overly heavy guys naturally. I worked really hard to be big, stayed in the weight room constantly, ate for 4 people, took all the protein shakes, and, just dedicated my life to it.
So many guys, though, pick up pounds when they're done, right?
Yeah, they were just naturally big guys. That's why they were kind of put in to play football. I was put in to play football, a very naturally thin, lean, skinny guy, and bulked up to be an offensive lineman in college. So it wasn't really hard for me. I have great metabolism. But the work ethic and the mentality of being able to say, I don't want this to be weighing on my joints anymore because they hurt so bad. That's what pretty much prompted the decision to really take the weight off.
You made a lot of money, and now you get to do what you love, right? There you go.
Well, money was a part of it. It didn't all stick around as this economy has strapped everybody.
It comes and it goes.
Comes as fast as it goes, brother.
Well, where did you meet these band of good-looking gentlemen here? You're down
Vegas, man.
Well, you're down in New Orleans when you played, so I got to think that right off. You guys look like you're straight off bourbon a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, you guys look like you got it going on. Look, you had some bourbon too, right?
I moved to Nashville and started pursuing this thing, and they put it together with my bass player, Big Rob Ogles over here, and then we've added the guys around us to the mix, man. It's been a great opportunity to be able to be in a city like that, to be able to choose from great musicians, and my goal is to put together a band. That's been my goal from day one.
All originals?
All originals.
You don't even do any covers?
No covers. We've thrown out a couple too.
Y'all look like Skinner. You can't play me some Simple Man or something like that?
Songs about Texas.
What are you going to play? I'm always partial to a cover for the audience because the audience likes it, but I know I've heard you play numerous songs here. You guys have just illuminated radio today.
All right.
But I got time. I ain't going anywhere. And I'm a rock and roll guy myself. So, rock whatever you want to rock. What's the name of the outfit? Give me the whole deal. And talk about Gridiron Greats, because that's what we're here to promote.
Yeah, we're here
a little bit about that. Because I was talking about players getting a little bigger, and like all that. But other guys have health issues.
The Gridiron Greats organization is one that we've been working on with Mike Ditka, Gail Sayers, a bunch of other guys, Hall of Famers included, that been after this retired player issue to try and resolve it. There's too many guys that didn't make the money that people think, and they've got a lot of things that are wrong with them, like everybody does, but these are our brothers.
Well, I'm a dear friend of Sylvia Mackey, John Mackey in my town.
You know the things.
I know all about it.
You know the things that we're exposed to as players. The national averages are a bit skewed against what we experience at our young ages as far as things go. My body, I've been told by doctors, is pretty much joint-wise a 75-year-old man. So, I'm 36. That's not looking too good down the road, you know what I mean?
Well,
and I know guys that have seen at Super Bowls that are just a little older than me, needing hip replacements and knee replacements. So we're trying.
Or head replacements in some cases.
Yeah, the concussion issue is a huge issue, and it's very, very serious. I'm involved with that with Chris Nowinski in the Sports Legacy group. But been involved.
Did you donate your brain?
Donated my brain, of course. Really want to resolve this.
See, even I know. You say Chris Nowinski, I know you got it.
Want to resolve these issues, man. They deserve deserve it. The game deserves it. The game is great, and we need to protect it, and that's part of it.
Well, you've always been cool with us, and you bring your band over here. Just for those of you not watching on the WNS TV webcam, we got 3 guitars, a bass player, we even got some sticks back here. Look, Steve, all right, give names of the guys in the band.
We got Steve Wolf back here, over here,
on the skins.
On the sticks, on the skins.
Love it.
We got Joe Garcia over here.
On the slide.
That's right, over here on the slide. And then we got my man Rob Ogles, as mentioned, and Gabriel Love over here over on guitar.
Well, you guys are going to be rocking.
Me on acoustic. I am playing.
So here's what, man. I mean, I'm a music guy, but I'm not a music mixer. I'm going to try to make this sound as good as webcam and AM radio in Baltimore can possibly sound. So,
right on, man.
So you just get ripping it. We got a huge crowd behind you.
There we go.
Can we get some noise here for the band? All right, here we go. So I'm going to try to make this sound good, and you're going to try to make it sound good. So let's rip it up.
Let's go with Another Whiskey. We're going to play this song. It's called Another Whiskey. We started a little bit over here, maybe caught some of it. This song is off the first record, Anger Management. You go watch this video on CMT.com. I kept the pedal to the metal with it all on the line. It only takes one bullet for a man to die. They said I shot the sheriff and the deputy too. When it's all said and done, it does settles true. Another whiskey, then I'm done. I know I can't take just another word. I can't remember how it all came and gone, and I don't care to reflect on where it all went so wrong. I'm facing heavy charges across the borderline. They gotta catch me first before I do the time. They think I'm on the run, that they're closing in. I'm just heading for the land where I'll accept the end. Another whiskey, then I'm done. I know I can't take just another word. I can't remember how it all came and gone, and I don't care to reflect on where it all went so wrong. And I'm lying on the floor, dreaming of your face again, and I can't remember why, and I can't remember where. I ain't got the money, but I got the time. Already made a deal with my maker, and the good stuff keeps me high. I had to lose it all so I could rise again. With the guitar in my left hand, my right is always like a wheel. Another whiskey, then I'm done. I know I can't take just another word. I can't remember how it all came and gone, and I don't care to reflect on where it all went so wrong. Where it all went so wrong. Where it went so wrong.
Somebody give me some whiskey. I need some cocktails.
As we speak,
It's
right?
the end of the week, man. You know what I mean?
You know it, brother. It's time to take one
It's
for
been 13-hour days. You know what I mean? Crazy.
another whiskey,
Yes, sir.
and then I'm done.
High five on that, dog.
Yeah,
That's
thanks, brother.
sweet.
That's my man Wally Williams out there in Old Baltimore.
Wally is on
and, big R.I.P. to our brother, Big O, man.
Zeus.
That's right.
The man.
That's
man.
right.
You guys got time for one more? You got to hit it.
Man, we can play. Oh, depending. Hey, Jimmy, we got time for one more?
on this? We do. All right, man. Play.
If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.